Caitlin, Challenge Cup this weekend. How much are the team looking forward to that?
We're really looking forward to it. At the end of the day, we are retaining our title, so we've got a lot of work to do and against a very hard side, so we're certainly ready for the challenge. I think, like you said, a lot of it has been from outside of training during Corona. So during that, we've all kept ourselves accountable. So we've all worked hard for each other, and we've made sure that we're at that point where we need to be to keep these trophies coming and keep at the top of the table. So I think that we will be ready and we will do really well in this game because it's what we've been training for during the whole pandemic. So it should pull through.
And 14 tries for you in the Challenge Cup. We've spoken about this before, that you've scored in every single round of that cup. Which try stands out for you?
Oh, I don't know. When you said it to me the other day, I found that a bit gobsmacking. But there were no pressure for the last game. I would probably say the St Helens one, the semi-final, because it's just a sweet moment, I think, and it just pipped the game to get it to that to get us to that final.
And it's St Helens again in the semi-finals. Again, what are you expecting from them this Saturday?
We're going to go into the game knowing how tough they are. They're very physical and they've got great skill, and you can just tell that by the selection they have for the England squad. But I think it's going to be an equally matched game, and I think we're going to give a very good game for the people to watch.
It's well, as you say, lots of people will be able to watch it because it's on BBC. How big is that for the game?
I think it's massive that not only finals are getting played on TV, but they're gradually getting it to semi-finals, and hopefully it'll become a regular occurrence. So I think it's fantastic for the younger girls coming through to be able to watch and see us playing. Hopefully have aspirations of certain players, and because that's what I didn't have, and I know a lot of the other girls didn't have. So I think that's a massive way we can influence the game and keep it growing.
It's been an incredible start for the team. How impressed are you with the form, and are you pleased, and you think there's more to come from this side?
Yeah, I think there is, and at the end of the day, we're coming away with really good results, but there's still always something we can improve, and we've been coming back to training sessions after games and all looking at our performances from the weekend and us personally knowing what we need to improve, but as a team being told and having those extra sessions and a bit of time at the end to really work on those things, because those 1% efforts really make the team as a whole a better squad.
You've won the Challenge Cup twice now. What does it mean to you and the rest of the players to lift that trophy?
It's massive, like I said earlier, and you just said, we're retaining the cup. If we can do that, then it's something that since the Super League started, only we have won. And I think that's quite a big title to hold. So if we can make that third year and make it the toughest game that we've played, I think it's just amazing that the game keeps growing like that, and there's a tough competition to get to these points.
There's a lot of prestige, isn't there, around the men's Challenge Cup. Now with it being on BBC, like you've said, do you feel like the interest and the prestige is growing for the women as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think social media is doing a massive part of that. With England posting stuff, RFL posting stuff, with such as Leeds posting stuff. I think the occasional try, the big hit, that's things people need to see to show what the level of the women's game is like. Because I still think that the people still think it's a bit poor in areas, but if they have, they clearly haven't seen the toughest games and the semi-finals and finals and stuff like that. And I think if we keep showing what we can do, I think the more TV games we'll get and the more coverage in everything such as social media and newspapers and stuff like that we'll keep getting. So I think it's getting really recognised, and I think all the girls are very excited to see where it can go.